Welcome to Arresting Normality. My name is Aaron, joined as always with Travis and Cody.
Hello.
Hi.
Now, as everyone knows, the world is almost ending.
Cody likes to talk about this. This is Cody's favorite conversation.
I wish that it wasn't so ridiculous. I wish people weren't so ridiculous. I wish that I wish every third Facebook post would,
not be about the virus.
Just normal,
Be about like The Rock and his new movie or something.
Yeah. Does he have a new movie coming out?
Yeah, Jungle Cruise.
Not anymore. They canceled them all.
Well, it'll be coming out eventually. They did push it back though.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what I'm happy about? They didn't push back Final Fantasy VII anymore. It's definitely happening.
Dude, if they were gonna, this is the time to do it.
I was gonna say, if they ever needed another excuse, this is a pretty good one.
This would be a bad excuse because people are staying inside.
Yeah.
This is like when you want video games.
And a lot of people pre-ordered it, so it's getting shipped straight to their house.
Oh,
they
yeah.
never even have to leave.
Yeah, guessing from where?
Package
From
on the
China.
10th.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
China.
God. So excited.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
Oh, by the
And,
way, you guys don't want to, when you get your package, don't pop the bubble wrap.
Fuck you.
Because that was made in China, and the air in the little bubble wrap was made from China, So you don't want to pop the bubble wrap. Don't do that.
Thank you, Travis.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. But also, we're not 6, so I don't think our first inclination is to pop bubble wrap.
Right.
That's my first inclination.
While you're 6.
Anytime I see bubble wrap, that needs to be popped.
He's one of the guys that goes there and grabs it and then like twists,
Why does he have the most adult job of all of us, and he's the most childlike?
I mean...
You know what I mean?
This man, he's a nurse. He literally sometimes decides the fates of people's lives.
And he's playing with bubble
No, that's
wrap.
the doctor. I just do what he says.
Still, though, you have I never have had to, in someone's life or save their life.
I hope I've
You know
never
what I mean?
had to just okay, time to die now. Goodbye.
I've probably ended so many lives by giving them burgers.
Oh yeah, definitely. What would you consider that? Not direct murder, but involuntary manslaughter.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
I should totally go to prison.
It's kind of like where when you put the frog in water and let it boil, it won't jump out. It's like that. You just give them burgers for 72
You haven't heard
years.
about
What is that?
You haven't heard of
Why
that?
is that happening? What is
Because
happening?
they're always talking. If you're trying to cook frog legs, you don't put the live frog in there while it's boiling. You put them in there in lukewarm water and then turn it up.
Why are we talking about
Because they won't
this?
jump out.
It's a thing.
But why are we talking about it?
It's
though?
a thing.
I don't like
It is sad,
Because he
though.
was
I don't
using
like
it
that
as
either.
That makes me very... now my whole day's ruined.
No, it's not.
My whole
Pretty
day
much
is
is.
the whole thing.
Little froggies over there
No.
getting got.
No. They're so cute.
Getting got.
Why do people eat the things they eat?
How come we don't see that on Facebook about frog posts? Cute things. Give me cute things. Why do I want to hear about the end of the world and stuff?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm probably just going to adjust my Facebook feed to only show me cats.
That's a pretty good idea.
I'm going to do it. I swear.
Cats are so cute.
They should
if
put
I
a
don't-
filter on that kind of shit that if it says anything
Facebook
related
cat
to
filter.
this, then I don't want to see it.
I think you can. Can't you?
Can you?
Can't you edit what you see?
I don't know.
You can take out... Well, I know on
I know
Twitter
you can block people's
keywords.
posts. I don't know if
Can
you can
you?
block keywords on Facebook.
Well, yeah, I know you can on Twitter. Because there's people that block anything that says Trump or politics or, stuff like that.
And by the way, just to reiterate, because I can hear the angry comments now, because we won't ever get any comments until they're angry ones.
Yeah.
Yes, we are taking this seriously. We just are tired of hearing about it on Facebook for every 5 seconds. And also all of the misinformation on Facebook is ridiculous. Stop it, please. You know what somebody told me? You know what somebody actually fucking told me? And they believed it.
Wow.
They believed it. They believed
What?
it.
What?
You can't catch the coronavirus if you drink water every 15 minutes.
I heard that too.
I haven't heard that one, but I've heard so many random pseudoscience.
Yeah.
Someone was telling me that smoking weed
Of course.
Of
makes
course.
it-
Of course.
It kills the virus.
It cures everything.
It cures everything.
Turmeric.
Cancer.
Turmeric.
Okay.
Of course.
All right.
Turmeric kills everything, Cody.
Yes.
Okay.
You just
fair enough.
put it up your nose. That's all you do. No, but literally their reasoning behind this with the water was because if you drink water every 15 minutes, the virus is in your throat. So it'll wash it into your stomach instead of allowing it to get into your lungs.
That's what I was going to say. I saw that. I saw that exact thing. Somebody shared it.
Somebody was dead serious, and I was like, okay. So, and this is going to be vulgar. I'm sorry if there's young audience. You give a blowjob to somebody with HIV. Just drink water. You'll be fine.
It's fine. I mark it for explicit content.
Yeah. It's just, God, I wish people wouldn't be so goddamn gullible. Don't. The problem is there's so many people out there who are just thinking of something. It's like, oh, well, I mean, that's got to be the way it works, right? And then just posting it.
We talked about this earlier with the fucking alien.
Yeah, this was
shit.
literally
like,
the
people
last
see
one.
a thing and they just take it at face value. No research of their own. Not even research, but just think about it for a second and think if that makes any kind of sense that you can just
Any sense at
drink
all.
water and cure a virus.
Right.
Well, I mean, it seems like we've had this separation of people now. We have
Smarties
people
and dummies.
No, they're all dumb.
Maybe not that direct.
We actually have people who are like overly, oh my God, we're all going to die. And then we have people that are just like, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Both
the
are
toilet
bad.
seat lickers.
Yeah, both are very bad takes on this.
What is that?
You didn't
No,
see
that happened.
No.
That happened.
There was a lady on Twitter. I saw it. It was hashtag coronavirus challenge because people suck. And she was on an airplane and she licked the toilet seat.
Literally did. There's a video of this.
Licked it. Now, I'm sure this lady, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt that before she did the video, she probably cleaned the fuck out of that
Right.
seat. But it's still stupid either way.
Also,
Yeah, it's really,
generally
really
people don't
dumb.
carry the virus on their butt.
You don't know
Yeah, it's a
where I carry
respiratory
my viruses.
virus. We've figured out.
If she actually, now here's the thing, if she actually wanted to brave the virus, she'd lick the doorknob.
People are doing that too.
Okay, well that's fucking stupid.
Yeah. People are doing
Aaron's
that too.
lost
They're licking
hope in humanity.
like what are the things called? Like the railings, like the guardrails and stuff.
like
the handholds.
handrails.
Yeah, handrails. They're licking that. They're licking like shopping carts.
You know what? The thing is we do kind of have to be careful though, because like if enough people like purposefully infect themselves, it might actually, because that's how viruses work, right? They will constantly evolve, right? And it might become a lot more successful in making younger people sick. If we give it the opportunity to infect shitloads of people really fast, it'll reproduce. And as it reproduces, there'll be genetic mutations. And as there's genetic mutations, one tiny little tweak in that genome could immediately go from only dangerous for old people to dangerous for fucking everybody.
Yeah.
So
It takes a lot. It takes a lot.
it does. But if
this isn't
if there's 7 billion
No, that's not
people,
helping. Don't do that.
if there's 7 billion people that get infected, that's
That's a lot
at
of
least-
chances.
That's a lot of
and
chances.
even if it doesn't like change
Well,
the virus,
Well, and that's the thing.
the people that are doing this are like our age. And it's because when we get it, we don't get that sick.
Yeah.
We get, pretty sick. We feel like we had a bad flu. But you're around your mom who might be older,
Right.
or your grandma, or whoever.
Yeah, most of our parents
And
are in
you're-
their
or
60s,
my grandma,
60s
you
and
asshole.
70s.
You know,
Or you're, or you're just around older people in general, wherever you go. And now you're infecting all those people, and you're putting everybody at risk because you want to be funny on TikTok.
Not only that, but like most of us have jobs where we're interacting with a lot of people.
Yeah, most
And guaranteed
customer
like,
service, essentially.
And if there's a incubation period of like 2 weeks, you're going to be giving it to a bunch of people,
For 2
and you
weeks.
won't know.
because you felt fine.
Yeah.
Because it's not a big deal. But when it gets into that fucking 65-year-old lady that wanted a fucking handbag, like, and you fucking killed her.
Yeah.
Like, you piece of shit. Stop licking shit. Stop
Well,
eating
and-
bats and stop licking shit.
To add to the genetic mutation chances, like if you think about it,
Bitches.
all these people that are infected, they don't just have one virus. Like it's not just, oh, you have a coronavirus. one in you. It replicates millions and millions and millions of time.
Right.
So odds of mutation, like, I guess, on infection. I don't know a lot about it. If anybody knows a lot more on virology, let us know.
Virology.
Virology.
Virology or virology?
Virology. Virologist. It's people who study viruses.
Okay, I thought you said virology first.
That. Yeah. But yeah, so then you think about the chances for that, though. Like, I'm not saying that every single person on the planet is going to get infected, but worst case scenario, 7 billion people, let's say half of them get infected. It's 3.5 billion people, and each one of them have probably several million of that virus in their system. So it's 3.5 billion times 2 million.
You lost me.
Per person.
And then that, it's just, and that's its chances.
It's a big number.
Each one of those.
It's a really big
It's a lot of numbers.
Each person has this chance, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's
and
absolutely
people
ridiculous.
need to take it a little more serious, I think.
Just a bit, you know?
Stop getting mad that we're taking precautions.
Like, I'm okay with everyone. Obviously, everyone should be taking it seriously, but don't panic and don't buy all this bullshit.
You don't need toilet paper. You don't need it.
Well, you need like our package.
Yeah, but you don't need all
for
of
the
it.
2 weeks, right? But you don't need 15 packages of the mega sized toilet paper.
Do you guys want to know where that came from? Why we started going out and buying the toilet paper?
That I actually don't know. It was kind of a mystery to me. Why toilet paper?
So apparently
Kleenex?
the toilet paper thing started in Australia. And it just kind of continued trending. I don't know if it necessarily was for the same reasons over here, but I think it was a 4chan post or somebody posted that toilet paper factories in China are going to shut down because of the virus and the spread of the disease over there. And so we're going to run out of toilet paper. And that was the start of it. And so people started going out and buying mass amounts of toilet paper. Unbeknownst to most people, most toilet paper is made in your own country. Like, I believe the Australian government actually had to come out and say, hey, guys, we make our own toilet paper. Like, I think. But
it didn't slow anybody down.
No, they just keep buying the toilet paper because, panic.
And then, of course, because they're panicking about that, they need to panic about everything.
Water,
right?
Food.
Water, yeah. Well, and that's the thing is now you're forcing more people out into the community to try and search for shit. They're not just going around and going, oh, I just can run to the store and grab this and go home. Like those old people now are going to have to go and search for toilet paper because you bought it all and are hoarding it in your house for 72 years.
Right. I also don't understand the problem with the toilet paper, though. Because, like, if you're taking a poopy and you got no toilet paper, just hop in the shower.
Yeah.
Why? You wash out your butt.
People,
like, it's not that big of a deal.
It's not a big deal, but a lot of people find that really gross. And actually, Americans apparently in general are a little bit more grossed out about it than average.
It's cleaner than fucking throwing some
toilet paper,
tissue paper at it,
right? Because it does. Like, people don't generally see their butts after they wipe,
right?
But there are things left behind,
right? Yeah, it's not the cleanest way to do it.
It really isn't.
We should use
honestly another thing on this whole thing that just makes me laugh.
I know.
Is everybody going out and buying food?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are fucking liars.
Hello?
They're everybody that's buying food, they're liars. You know why?
Uh-oh.
Because I know 99% of you people are going to go and buy that food, and you're never going to cook it. You're going to go to McDonald's because that's what you do all the time anyway. You're just buying all this food because everybody else is doing it. But you're still going to go to McDonald's. You're still going to go to Carl's Jr., and then you're wasting it for people who actually cook. You know how I know that is because well, and you know how I know that is because I used to be one of those people that only ate fast food.
Yeah. That's true. They're hoarding food and then they're going to Mickey D's anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%. That's what they're going to do, and it's sad.
It's really sad.
But that's okay. They can take all the food. I've got a gigantic jar of peanut butter. I'll be fine.
I will sustain myself off of peanut butter.
Yeah, I've got peanut butter and I got a whole thing of potatoes. I'm good. You don't need anything else.
Peanut butter and
potatoes. I'm good.
I'm going to make a peanut butter and potato sandwich.
Exactly.
As long as I have coffee, I'm okay.
Is potatoes.
Oh That's great.
Yeah. So
there's, I don't know if you guys have seen it or not. I was telling Cody about this before we started on the drive up here, but there's been actually a small series of break-ins now.
Oh God, the looting started, huh?
Yeah, well, and they're not even looting like valuable things. They broke into this dude's house. It was I heard it from
they
my
stole
work.
toilet paper.
I mean, they stole Gatorade out of his back, Gatorade
kidding?
and water out of his back freezer, or it was a refrigerator.
I was making
actually.
a joke. This isn't even funny anymore now.
Seriously, no, they broke in because he's got an enclosed back patio with a fridge on there, and it's got glass windows and whatnot, so you can't just like walk in and go. And they broke the window out, went into the fridge, stole the water and the Gatorade out of there.
it's ridiculous.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
That's just sad.
Yeah, it's stupid.
You know,
man.
they still have those things at every gas station.
Right?
Like, if you need a Gatorade that bad, go get a Gatorade.
Yeah, but they're panicky and they want yours.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Like, we're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
And Perump.
I mean, yeah.
Sorry,
It's just-
Perumpians, but you have some weird shit that goes on. I've seen live PD. You can't hide it no more.
I'm gonna punch somebody in their testicles if they try to break into my house.
Yeah.
Testicle punching
Testicle
all
punching.
day.
I mean, me and Jess both have guns on each side of our bed.
I'll just punch their testicles till they throw up.
Yeah,
someone's getting kneecapped. God, that would it would be just awful if someone broke into our house, because I definitely don't want to kill anybody. So
No, don't.
I'm going straight for the kneecap.
Shoot them in their pinky toe.
Pinky toe?
Pinky toe. Just
watch,
show how much
like
of a
I show
badass you
up
are.
here in the next few months to try to surprise Aaron. I just kind of walk in like, boom, kneecap.
Just so you know, that's a really
Yeah.
bad idea. At
No
our house.
surprises right now.
But God, so we were at Bass Pro Shop on my birthday, and literally all of the ammo is gone. Everyone's panic buying ammo.
You know, that's
And,
actually not a terrible thing to buy, though, if you're really thinking because there's an emergency, because you can hunt with that.
I mean,
We're fine.
nobody knows how to fucking hunt out here.
We
Nobody
don't need
like
to hunt.
And also,
That's
it's the middle
probably
of the
true.
fucking desert. The only thing that you need to hunt is like rabbits, and you
yeah.
could do that with a BB gun pretty easily.
I mean, some of these
Or
rabbits in
traps.
town, you could probably just walk up to them.
Right.
Like, you could grab them.
Yeah.
They don't really
Okay,
run
and
away.
before people start hoarding rabbit meat, just so you know, there's only certain
yeah,
times
don't
of
do that.
years that you can eat rabbits, actually, because they have parasites that are really, really bad. So
Yeah.
please don't fucking go eat rabbits right now.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's, like, coming to us for useful
rabbits?
knowledge, though, so it's okay.
No.
For rabbits?
We do provide some relatively useful information
We do,
from time
but
to time.
Nobody's
No,
here
it's just
for that.
nobody
That's
listens to it.
We're here
Everybody's
for the
Right.
ha-has and the
hee-hees.
the hee-hees
And
and
the
the
ho-hos.
ho-hos. Yeah.
And the ho-ohs.
Or at least we think
hee-hees and
that
the
we
ha-has.
provide good information. Who knows? We could just be dumb as hell.
Well, we're dumb
That's true.
too, but
Yeah,
we
we are
have more
definitely dumb.
common sense than I think most people do.
Well,
We
it-
just
I don't think you're accurate.
I think
I
it's
think so.
better than the common the bottom third is what I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like because we don't overreact to every single thing we see.
Yeah,
Most people see it on
analyze for a
Facebook.
minute.
They're like, "Oh my god, this is happening!" It's like, no, relax, it's okay.
Snopes is a really useful website. Just
I
so
like
everyone knows.
Snopes. I like Snopes a lot.
That's pretty good.
Just so everyone knows, you really should. And like everything, like I'm going to do it between now and the next podcast. I'm going to look in and I'm just looking at my own personal Facebook feed and check any information that people's going to go on there. And I want to see an actual metric of how much information is false. Just
Buddy,
straight
you're
up
going to
false.
be so
Most of it.
disappointed.
No, well, yeah, I'll be disappointed in people, but I kind of expecting that.
Yeah.
I kind of want to make a prediction. Does anyone have any guesses? Because I'll give you a
I'm going
percentage
to say
value.
I'm going to say 65% at minimum is completely false.
Yeah, I was gonna say like,
And then
closer
a
to
good
70.
10% is partially
73.
true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I
don't
feel
think
like
you're too
there's a
far
lot
off.
of partial truths there. There's a lot of partial truths.
I think
So
it depends on
maybe
who
I'd
you
say a good
have.
30% is partial truths.
I do have some people who've been on my Facebook for varying reasons. I'm being
I just
real
add
careful
everybody.
here.
Yeah.
I do the same thing because if I ever like post anything music wise, you know,
Yeah.
I'm like, well, if they want to look, you know, they can look.
See, I
So-
don't add anybody. I think I have like 18 friends.
But you have like nothing to advertise.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Like-
So like ours would be different because I
Start adding, Cody.
if
We
I
need to
start-
advertise the podcast.
No.
Jesus.
I bet your Facebook feed is pretty nice, actually.
it's not bad because if you start to annoy me, I unfriend you.
Nice.
Yeah. So
I should do that more often.
See, I don't actually unfriend anyone. I just mute them.
Oh, I do that too.
Infinite mute.
I do
Aaron,
that with
Aaron
certain
has a
people.
shut up button.
I do.
Yeah.
It was one of my favorite things about Facebook recently.
It's great. Yeah.
It's so good.
Because some of the people that I don't want to like, I still like them, but I don't want to see their shit. I'll do that. But
I
most
do that
people,
to the people that post that fucking mile long color thing that you have to scroll through for like 6 days.
Okay, yeah, I have.
Yeah,
I've
That,
seen
like-
that actually doesn't bother me that much.
Oh, I fucking hated that. That was the dumbest. I hated it.
I know
hated
he was
it so
complaining
bad.
about that a while ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't see it as much as most
I
people
just
did.
like
I had it like
unfriended
every
one
10
guy
seconds.
because he posted a picture of a whole bunch of like empty beer cans, and I was like, I don't need that,
Good for you, dude.
so I just unfriended him, and I don't think I've talked to that guy in like 6 years.
You know what's funny?
Your
I
post
just-
is mildly irritating. Goodbye.
On my
Yeah,
on my birthday, I went to a restaurant. Oh yeah, I felt bad too that we went to a restaurant called Miller's Ale House on my birthday,
Sounds
and
good.
they were just totally dead empty, right?
Yeah.
You know, and they're like the two guys. They walked out and they're like, they didn't. They were like,
People?
"What? We're so glad to see you. How are you guys?" And they were like stoked,
Oh, God.
man. That was awful.
Oh God, are you okay?
I'm sorry. I've been trying really hard to like, because you guys know I'm not feeling well. Ha, ha, ha.
Right.
It's a trick. I'm giving you all corona through the podcast.
See the pack here. Oh God, do you need to take a second?
Actually, yeah.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I'll finish my
Yeah,
story.
go ahead, Eric.
That way people don't have to listen to
Wait a minute,
that.
Travis.
Hold on.
Mute your mic or something. Go away.
Oh,
Go to the
God.
bathroom. Go away. This is awful.
5 seconds.
Oh no.
Okay. They were like super stoked to see us, right? And we walked in there, and the guy's name was Yoshi, and I thought that was cool. And
That is cool.
he was was nice. You know, we had a good experience. The food was good. If you get a chance after all this stuff is blown over,
After the
go
apocalypse.
to Miller's Ale House. It's in Town Square. They were super nice, good guys. But after we finished our meal and he was checking us out or whatever, he brought back the receipts and one. It's like, well, I guess you guys are gonna be the only table I wait today. They just sent me home, and I'm like, oh shit, dude, I'm sorry. He's like, yeah, well, just there's nothing here, you know. It's
Yep.
like, yeah.
Please tip good.
Well, so yeah, we did. It was a $40 meal, and we gave him $15. So
Jesus.
Oh, that's nice.
yeah,
Good for you.
I wouldn't
Look
have
at you
done
being
that.
nice.
You're
Hey, you need that money,
I'm
or
not.
otherwise,
I
you
don't.
gonna buy
He
all your
might not
toilet
get
paper?
called back into work the next
I
day.
might not, but
And-
I'm a dick. So it's like, what are you gonna do? That's nice of you, though.
Feel
That's awesome.
good.
Yeah, I got into work yesterday because I got called in, and there was like one dude sitting at like the far booth.
But was the drive-through window packed?
They said it was before I got there, but the whole time I was there I wasn't there very long, like an hour or so. The fucking drive-through had like 2 orders, so we were fucking dead.
Mm-hmm.
So they're probably gonna start cutting hours over there too, but
More than
that's
likely.
okay. They're putting stuff in place to take care of all that,
Yeah.
so it'll be all right.
See, but you know, like, for an example of what you should do if you don't feel good, guess how many times I've left the house in the last few days that I haven't felt good?
0.
Not at all, because I don't need to,
Yeah.
and I shouldn't be spreading it around, even if I don't
Right.
think this is the coronavirus, to be honest. But I don't know that. So guess
Yeah,
what?
but it might be.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know that. So guess what? I'm staying right here because I don't need anything. I have
People
World of
should-
Warcraft.
just stay at home anyways.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay. You don't need to go places right now.
Hang out, play a video game.
Video games are so much fun.
Yeah.
I played
Aaron,
too much
hang
Madden
out,
yesterday.
play a video game with your
He
friends,
said he might. Which means he won't.
which means he's gonna go play guitar by himself.
I'm a terrible friend.
He's a
I
guitar
understand
guy.
that.
You're
okay.
a guitar boy. That's okay.
We're
No, I'm
used
just
to
a
it.
bad friend.
We're used to it.
When I'm done playing Apex, I'm gonna play so much Madden. I played too much yesterday.
Yeah, I have
Are you gonna
raid
be
tonight, so I'm
Madden
going to be
champion?
playing tons of World
Yeah,
of Warcraft.
I won like 8 games in a row. And then I kept playing, and then I lost like 4 in a row, and I got very mad and went to bed.
Were you?
Very mad. He got
Mad.
very
Very
mad.
maddened. Yeah, I was very mad.
He was maddened.
What is happening?
You know, it's funny too because we got like all these mandates from corporate concerning the virus and whatnot, and everyone's like every hour we need to wipe down all the counters, you know, and spray down as much as anything that people are touching, you know.
Not bad advice.
And no, it's not. They were like wipe down all the counters. I'm like, how about the pens?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely the
yeah.
pens and our phones, all of our phones.
Yeah. Mhm.
Because phones are gross, man.
Well, and, I mean, it's droplet transmissible, so like, you know, your face and you're talking right into that, and you're like blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
That's how he talks on the phone.
that's it. I'm just like, hello, how are you today?
How are you doing?
Blah.
Yeah, we've been doing that too.
That's how you talk on the phone
We're
too.
gonna clean. No,
Oh.
about the cleaning. Had to wipe down everything. I told them this before we got the email from corporate. Like
Right.
when this thing was starting, I was like, go wipe down all the counters, everything, anything anybody can touch, the
Yeah.
chair backs, everything.
Do things that make sense.
Just
you know?
clean everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
You know,
be smart.
There's no sense in just not. Yeah, just do stuff.
The biggest
Do
thing
smart
though
things.
is just keep wiping down the door handle.
Yeah.
And where people just push, like all of that needs to be wiped down a lot.
Yeah, we wipe down like all the chair backs and stuff too because people pull them out. You know.
We just like just go in there and like bleach the door every hour.
After every one person comes in, just push them out of the way and bleach the whole door.
Just you got to give them like a really judgy look too. Like,
Yeah. As soon as they walk in, I'm gonna spray them in the face with disinfectant.
just be all mad about it.
Yeah, just pissed off as fuck.
I just realized how funny that's gonna look on the video though.
Yeah, it's
A
gonna
hand
look
come
great.
from
Yeah.
nowhere.
Just nowhere. Disembodied hand. So, do we have anything other than coronavirus to
No,
talk
let's keep
about?
talking about
no,
coronavirus.
That's all.
We're done. We did
That's
30
it.
minutes.
Nah,
we did 30 minutes.
It's gonna be
on
an
it.
hour of coronavirus.
I don't
Just get
like
over it.
that.
Nobody
There's
likes
nothing
it.
else to talk about. There's nothing going on.
So who
anywhere.
all had
It's
an
all
event
there is
canceled
coronavirus.
because of this? Because I'm sad.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, you're such a dick.
I'm sad because they canceled Yu-Gi-Oh.
Fuck you.
You're such a douche.
They canceled Yu-Gi-Oh.
I
Why can't I
They
be sad?
canceled Aaron's birthday concert.
It was. I had been
Oh,
waiting
yeah,
to
huh.
frickin' get on. Yeah,
for a band that never comes this way.
because
Periphery?
they're
I thought
smaller
Periphery
and
always
they're-
came this way. Or
No,
wasn't
dude, it was he
How
is
many
legend.
times
Oh,
have we
right,
told
right,
you
right.
it was he is legend?
And you're like, oh, I'm gonna go to that. I'm gonna hang out with you on your birthday.
Well, I
oh,
kept forgetting.
I've known you for 15 years, and you still don't know my goddamn birthday.
I do.
Not even
I
the
just know
month.
it's the 15th
Not
of
even
a
the month.
M-word.
You didn't know the month.
It's an M-word.
It's an M word.
I get March and May
M-word, he says.
fucking
It's
confused, okay?
November.
I've done that ever since I've met you. You know that.
Is it hot in here? I'm like hot.
Oh, he's got it.
He's good. No, I was already sick. I don't get sick again. That's how that works.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
I did not
I
realize
got
that.
sick once.
You're
I don't have
immune
to
now.
get sick again now.
You're done for
I'm
the year.
For how long?
Huh? For hemlock?
For how long?
No, for how long?
For hemlock.
Forever.
You don't
Forever.
ever get sick
Never
again.
Never
sick.
gonna get sick again.
Ever again.
I agree with that sentiment. I don't want to be sick anymore because
That's
this
why
sucks.
That's why I'm licking doorknobs today. That's my plan.
You know how much tea and coffee I had to drink to make my throat sound halfway decent so I could talk for the podcast?
Oh man, are you getting like a crazy sore throat?
It's not. It's more my chest, honestly.
Because when I was sick, I had a crazy sore throat.
My throat
and
was
like I could barely breathe.
my throat was sore for a while, but and it's still kind of sore.
You probably took care of it better than I did.
I mean, I hope I do. I'm a nurse, but no offense.
Yeah. I just took Halls.
I mean, Halls is great. I love Halls.
That's all I did, though. It was like Halls and NyQuil, so I could go to sleep.
Seeing, well, I mean, the NyQuil's got Tylenol in it, so it probably helped with the fever. Yeah, you kind of didn't.
See, so basically, I'm a nurse.
Kind of didn't check your fever, though. That was the thing I kept on warning you about.
I checked it once, and it was high.
Well, no.
I was like, not going to check that again.
Take things to make sure it don't be high, and then continue to monitor it.
Well, see, because it was high, and I didn't want to see it be high again, so I just
didn't
forgot about it.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you do it.
So I didn't check it anymore, and I didn't do anything about it.
Exactly.
And look, I'm fine.
You're a nurse now.
I'm a nurse. I'm going to come work with you.
We would be very bad working together.
We could never work together. Mm-hmm. It would not work.
No, I mean, we kind of tried that at McDonald's, even though we weren't really working together, and it was bad. I'm still upset that nobody noticed the Carl's Jr. guy passing out McDonald's food at the drive-thru window.
They didn't even notice when they would ask me for shit, and I had to turn around to look at you and be like, hey, where do you keep your shit?
Because I work at Carl's Jr. I don't know.
Because I'm... And they still just would be like, all right, man, have a good night.
Yeah, like nobody said it. I should have been fired from that job so many times.
Dude, you should have been fired every day.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm really glad I didn't get fired.
Like, I would never do the stuff at my job that you did at yours.
Yeah, well, who made me manager? That was a bad idea.
That was a mistake.
Like, I mean, nowadays I get it. Like, I could do that now, but I was so irresponsible as a child back then.
Even now, I think it's more the job than it is you.
What do you mean?
Because I think if you had that job today, you would act the same way. But since you have a job with like more responsibility, you take it more seriously.
Okay, fair. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, like this job, I would never ever do some of the shit I did.
Exactly. I think it was more the situation than it was.
I mean, it's
Are we
fast
talking about
food.
McDonald's?
Yeah. Him being horrible at that job and should have been fired every single day.
Almost certainly.
Yeah, like we were talking about.
But I mean, who...
We were talking about making Cody pass out food and saying, welcome to Carl's Jr. He would say, welcome to Carl's Jr. Or Carl Jr.'s.
Yeah. I was wearing my Carl's Jr. uniform, too.
With his hat. And we'd make him hand out food at the window.
At least innocent fun, you know?
Yeah. But nobody noticed. That was an upsetting part.
Nobody noticed.
Nobody ever said anything about it. I'm so upset that nobody ever said a damn word about it. I'm like, come on.
Like we said, there's even times where they'd ask me for stuff and I didn't know where anything was because I don't work there. And I'd turn to Travis and be like, hey, where do you keep the salt? Because I don't work here. I work at Carl's Jr. And they still wouldn't notice.
Yeah, it was so upsetting.
I wanted to get a rise out of people.
Well, maybe a laugh or something.
So, what are your everybody's plans for self-quarantining since we're talking about the virus so much?
World of Warcraft.
I mean...
Make YouTube videos.
Okay, well, yeah, we figured that. Be a lot of WoW happening.
Yeah, of course, for Trav, yeah. I'm sure Jess and I would probably catch up on Star Trek.
Oh, nice.
That'd be pretty cool.
Maybe you watch a little movie.
A little movie.
Maybe a movie that a lot of people seen.
A lot of people have seen that you actually probably know most of the plot to now.
Yeah, that, two people in particular have been real adamant about you seeing the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Toy Story 4?
No.
Uh-uh.
They just put that on Disney Plus. I was pretty excited.
You can
about
watch that one though. It is good.
I still haven't watched that one. Actually, I need to watch that.
There's another movie.
It's kind of older now.
It made a lot of money.
It was probably hailed as one of the best movies of all time.
Yeah.
Die Hard?
I mean,
but you've seen that one, so that's not in that category. You've seen that.
Pretty sure you've seen Die Hard.
I know you have. We've watched Die Hard together.
Yeah, pretty sure every dude on the planet has seen Die Hard about 15 times.
I think we watched Die Hard together.
Jess hasn't seen Die Hard. So
well, she's not a dude, is she?
Yeah, it's true.
Don't say you're going to watch Die Hard with her.
I watch Die Hard.
Don't do that. No, that's not the movie you watch.
It's good, though.
You are a piece of garbage.
Human garbage.
I do need to finish. I'm trying to finish Supernatural.
No,
it's not worth it.
Supernatural's great. Don't watch it. There's a movie That's like the center of pop culture for so long that you should watch.
Should I rewatch Back to the Future trilogy?
Oh God,
Sounds like a great idea
Travis,
to me.
I don't know what to do.
Aaron, I'm going to hire
Lord of the Rings.
somebody to tie you down.
That's what it is. It's Lord of the Rings.
I'm going to hire somebody to tie you down
and
and make you watch the Avengers. And you're going to cry while you watch the Avengers.
Speaking of Lord of the Rings, though, that's actually my plan.
You're going to rewatch
Because
that?
I want to give it. I want to give it a fair shot because I haven't seen it since they came out,
Right.
and I judged it. And I'm older now; I might appreciate it a little more. So me and my brother are gonna watch.
Yeah.
Just the Lord of the Rings.
Does
ones,
your
not
brother like Lord
The
of the
Hobbit?
Rings?
Hobbit?
Yeah.
He loves it.
Okay, then good. I was going to say, if you're having two people...
You only watch The Hobbit if you like really enjoy the Lord of the Rings and you want more.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's no real reason to
I
watch
watched
it.
like an hour of the first one. Ugh. Awful.
Just know that the first bit of the first movie is pretty slow. You know.
Well, I know the whole thing centered around walking, so.
Yeah, there's also like trolls that pick up entire mountains and throw them at people, and
Yeah.
Which movie are you talking about now?
We're talking about Lord of the Rings.
I don't remember there being trolls that pick up a whole ass mountain in Lord of the Rings.
well, it was a golem, I should say, and it was like part of the mountain, and it picked up part of the mountain.
Is that in Lord of the Rings?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
that was crazy.
You sure that's not the Hobbit?
I think that's The Hobbit.
Am I thinking about the wrong thing?
I think you're thinking about the Hobbit.
I think you
I've
are
seen
thinking
those
about
movies
The
too
Hobbit.
much.
Because I know there's trolls in the Hobbit. That's when I turned it off.
Yeah,
When I got to the goofy trolls.
No, I didn't mean trolls. I meant it was a golem, but not that golem.
Yeah, I honestly...
Anyway, fuck it. That's okay. No worries.
Yeah, I'm going to watch those. Give them a fair shake.
Now the internet's going
Because
to...
Joel loves them,
attack
so
you
I'm not
viciously.
watching it with somebody that I'm going to like make fun of.
That's what I was going to say, is you should watch with somebody that enjoys
you got to come
it.
into it with the right mindset, you know.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to try to do. Because everybody loves it so much. And it seems like something I would like.
It really does. So-
Yeah.
so-
Like I'm kind
You
of
know
mad at
what we
myself,
should
and I
actually
love
do?
the games.
Because we're all forced to be home.
What's that?
Start a
watch
game
it
of D&D.
together on the internet. Oh. I don't want to do
I
that.
mean, if my job actually does get shut down,
mine too, because I'm still working also.
yeah,
We're just talking about if we do get shut down.
This is true, but we should start a game of D&D. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wouldn't be against it.
I guess like if I'm out of work for like a week or so, yeah, I'd probably do that.
Yeah, you can come over here. We'll play it on Roll20,
Yeah,
and
I'd be up for that.
yeah, it'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
See?
That could be fun.
Everybody should start playing D&D because, you know, that's how we'll beat the virus. Everybody's playing D&D. Too busy to get sick.
Well, that's the thing. Like people should just embrace it and like have fun at home. You can do it.
Yep.
Right.
It's,
And I mean, it's not like you can't go outside either. Go out and play in your yard.
Right.
Have fun in the yard.
Yeah, what's
Go
pissing
shooting.
me off is like they're showing like what was the one? It was downtown Nashville, and it said downtown Nashville is undefeated, and it was a fucking country bar, and it was packed.
Okay, that's a
shoulder
bad
to
idea.
shoulder.
You don't do that.
And it's like you're doing it just to be assholes
Yeah.
at this point. Like just stay home. Everybody's on the internet all the time anyways.
Right.
Fucking watch Netflix, catch up on The Sopranos, whatever you got to watch. A lot of people like that show.
The
I've never seen one
Sopranos
episode.
ending
I
is so
understand that,
disappointing.
but what a reference!
So
I
disappointing.
know.
You
Aaron,
don't watch The Sopranos
you know
because
me. I make dated references.
don't watch The Sopranos because if you do, you're
I've
gonna go out.
never seen
You're gonna go outside
1 minute
and be like, okay, now I want the virus because that was terrible.
because of the ending. Well, then in that case, don't watch Dexter either, or
Right.
Lost,
Okay, Dexter was probably
Breaking
worse.
Bad.
or Breaking Bad.
I don't know if I
Lost was
liked Breaking
probably the
Bad's
worst
ending
one.
or not. I can't really decide on that one.
I hated Breaking Bad. I didn't finish the show. I watched the first season.
I liked it. I just don't know if I liked how it ended.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Dexter.
What, the ending? Yeah. Oh God, I love that show except for the whole last season for me was a miss.
Yeah,
The whole ass last season.
The whole last season.
Whole last season.
Oh, no,
It's
my
just,
tummy hurts.
it was written so brilliantly, and I want to kind of go and check and see if, like, did an executive producer get lost or something,
Right.
or
Something changed.
somebody who was either writing for that show
Probably.
or directing it, they left, right? Because it's the only way it could
feels
go
like
that.
it.
Yeah, because it's the only way it could go that askew.
Yeah, because Dexter was really good for a while.
But that's my problem with TV shows. A lot of TV shows are that way. I love Lost. Lost is one of my like all-time favorite shows.
Right.
But that last season, and really the one before it too, were kind of awful.
Yeah, I wonder if it just has to do with like any kind of drama-based shows, like anything that has any kind of real tension in it. Because like you look at Friends and it's like, oh, yeah, it's fine.
Oh, it's always good.
Yeah, super good.
Maybe it's just our expectations are too high. You know, like we want it to in some way.
Sitcoms seem to be fine, you know?
Yeah. But drama things, I'm always like, people were pissed off at Game of Thrones too.
Game of Thrones
I didn't
was
finish it. I
bad.
stopped
Okay,
watching.
that was really bad. Like I don't know who was.
Well,
in
they
charge
were all
of that.
bad. All the ones we've talked about.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I stopped watching Game of Thrones like 3 seasons before it ended.
3 whole ass
I've
seasons.
seen most of it.
Yes, Travis, 3 whole ass seasons.
I've seen all of Game of Thrones, but only most of it.
What?
I don't understand what you
I've
mean.
seen all of Game of Thrones, but only most of it.
I've seen it to the end, but I have not seen every episode in between because Jess skipped ahead.
You are not a normal person.
I didn't mean to watch
And
it
I
like
don't
that.
like the way you watch things.
I didn't get a chance to. If it was up to me, I would have watched it straight through. But
No,
then
if it was up to you, you wouldn't have watched it at all.
See,
That's probably true.
normally
Yes.
people
you're not wrong.
are allowed to
I know
do
you,
things
buddy.
how they like, but not how you watch movies. That's
yeah,
not
like
allowed.
we can't allow you to watch things the way you watch them.
That's incorrect.
Like you had so my biggest problem is you had a chance to watch the Avengers.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
You watched the Child's Play reboot instead.
You don't want to know why? I'm married, and my wife would rather watch that.
Don't care. That's when you put like a veto out, you put your foot down, and it's like, hey, it's the Child's Play reboot.
But I don't care.
Oh, but I hate you. I mean, I
but
also watched the Child's Play reboot.
Remember how we were talking about deconstructing arguments, Cody?
Yeah.
Aaron, okay, you should watch this movie,
how I
Aaron.
win
I'm married, so I take my wife's feelings into consideration. Cody, I hate you.
That's how I make sure I win arguments.
Right.
Oh, but I hate you.
God, I hate you.
To be perfectly honest, though, before I watch Endgame, I'm gonna watch the new Star Wars.
Why?
I am
In-game first.
because I want to know.
The new Star Wars is good, though.
It was good.
I liked it.
It's going to be one of those things you either like it or you hate it. I'm going to tell you that
Avengers
right now.
came out
I'll
in
probably
like
like it.
1984 at this point. Like,
Yeah.
Which means it can wait a little bit longer.
oh,
It's a 3.5 hour movie.
you're
okay?
a 3.5 hour movie.
And at the end, it's disappointing.
It's just, you watched Child's Play.
It was only an hour and 20 minutes.
This is true. I watched it too. But I watch everything.
I did not watch
It
that
had
one.
Mark Hamill. Okay.
It did. And it was actually kind of fun.
I guess it's-
Mark Hamill. Was Mark Hamill?
I mean,
Mark Mammal?
Was he
Park
Chucky?
Mammal.
Please tell me he was Chucky.
Yeah.
He was.
he was Chucky.
Oh my God!
Yes.
I need to watch
Of
this.
course
now.
he was Chucky.
It was amazing.
No, he was the little boy. What?
Well, I don't.
Who else would he be?
I don't fucking know. It's Mark Hamill. He could be
The
anybody.
movie's about a doll and a little boy. Who do you think Mark Hamill was?
I mean, you could just have Mark Hamill voicing the Joker in a Chucky movie. It'd probably still be good.
wouldn't make a lot of sense though.
No, not really.
No, but it's Mark Hamill.
It is Mark Hamill.
It is
And
Mark
he-
Hamill.
You know what?
He played Luke Skywalker in that movie. He shows up and kills Chucky.
It was Don Corneo in that movie.
Yeah. Wow, that's a. I don't think a lot of people are gonna get that.
No,
one.
they're not.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Which, by the way, I just found out that they're spending a lot of time there in the game.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Expanding
they're
that.
way expanding. They're adding a whole bunch of really cool characters. I'm really excited about it.
I know you are.
I'm so
We've
fucking
been hearing
excited.
about it for 15 years.
Yeah.
Hey,
This
Aaron,
game?
are you excited about fucking Final Fantasy? Are you excited about that? I don't know.
I could be.
But see, the thing is, I love how excited you are about it because I want to be that excited about it. And I'm me, though, so I can't. So.
It's just been so long at this point that I'm just almost convinced it's going to be a flop. And I hate to say that.
I don't think it is.
I don't think so either.
I really don't think it's going to be a flop.
I can bet you, even if the game was like, at worst, it's going to be like not great, but also not
that,
bad.
Though, then it's a huge disappointment.
Yeah, absolutely.
If it's no.
But Yoshinori Kitase thinks honestly,
bless you.
That's racist, guys.
It's okay. We could do that.
Just so you know.
That's okay.
It's like everyone's so against racism if it's like against a black person, but you make fun of someone's name because they're Japanese, and you're like, fuck you.
You have read American names to me, and I've also said, that's a name.
Yeah.
I'm equal parts making fun of people.
Yeah,
here.
we make
like
fun
Mark
of everybody.
Marqueson?
Yeah, that's not a good name. That's a bad
That's
name.
my favorite name now. Marquise.
We have a guy, and I probably shouldn't say this, but there's a person who I saw a form filled out, right? His name was Justin Case.
Oh, his parents,
love that.
they're smart.
Oh, God, that's a wrestling name.
It's great.
There was a wrestler called Just Incredible.
That's terrible.
I knew a guy named Tom Thompson.
Tom Thompson.
Yeah.
Tom Thompson.
Thomas
Your parents
Thompson.
just didn't want you if they name you that.
I knew a guy named Guy.
Thomas Thomerson.
You know what his dog was named?
Who? What?
I knew a guy named Guy. And his dog was named Dog.
Okay.
And his cat was named...
Of course.
Yeah.
No, like...
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not even trying to be funny. This was an actual person.
No, that's a not funny person.
Yeah.
He thought he was funny.
How uncreative could I be?
Yeah. I'm so clever.
Look at me. Guys, I named my dog because my name's Guy.
Now I just feel
Anyway,
I have
you
a
were talking
TV
about-
show
No, I just
talking
feel
about food.
dumb bringing it up.
You were talking about like Yoshihiro Tatsu or something?
Yoshinori
You were talking about
Kitase.
like Kaz Hayashi?
He's
Yoshitatsu?
I mean, this could be him
Prince Ayakea?
like trying to toot his own horn. He doesn't strike me as that kind of person,
Mm-hmm.
but
horn tooter.
he thinks that honestly this game is actually better than the original.
Oh, I saw that, and he's wrong. He's wrong.
He could be.
He's wrong.
He could be.
He's lying, and he's
The
wrong.
only reason that I think he's wrong on that is because they're releasing it in parts, and I feel like that's going to really, really kill a lot of it.
There's no way it's better. When has a remake been better?
Wait.
Uh-oh.
No.
Aaron's about to
Is he
smack me
Googling?
down. He's about to spike it into my face.
No shit. I remember. Fuck. What was it? My brain immediately goes, there is an example. There is an example.
I know, because the way you reacted, you were about to spike the volleyball back into my
Fuck.
nuts.
But I don't remember what it was. I can't even remember if it was a game or a movie.
Oh, see, because it doesn't exist.
Cody's like, shut up now, Aaron. Shut up.
Yeah, stop talking. Nope, I win. I hate you, remember? I win.
Fuck.
That's okay, we can wait. We'll just wait the whole rest of the thing.
There's
The
going
whole
to be
rest of the
a
podcast.
text you're going to get at some point in time.
2
And it'll
in the
just be
morning.
This.
2 in the morning,
like,
it'll just be an example. Fair enough.
yeah. And it'll be, but again, I know that it's just going to be the one example, right?
Right, yeah, because
it's
remakes
rare.
are not better than the original.
They're usually not.
No.
But I think we have a solid shot at this thing being not maybe as good, but easily the best game of the last couple of years.
That's...
There's World of Warcraft.
What's
It's
come out
always the
that's been
best.
decent in the last couple of years?
Red Dead 2.
That's true.
Oh, I didn't play that. But, I mean, it's just another Rockstar game. I'm sure it's pretty good.
It's not just another Rockstar game.
Yeah.
It's not just another game.
It's
amazing.
I'm still waiting for GTA 6, which I'm going to imagine is going to be fucking phenomenal.
I don't think they're going to do that until
Yeah.
the next consoles, honestly.
Oh, they're
the
not,
next
but the next
console's coming
console's
out-
this year.
Yeah, this year. So that still could be fairly
Is it
soon.
this year?
But, yeah.
Are they doing
Christmas.
pre-orders?
Mm-hmm. No pre-orders
Not
yet.
yet. No.
It's
This
usually
might
like 6
be
months,
the
dude.
first console launch I don't actually buy one.
That's because you suck at life.
I just don't.
Did your battery die again?
Yep.
Well, just be Gilbert for the rest of the episode.
Aaron's Gilbert for the rest of the episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
This camera died.
And whenever it dies, it fucking corrupts the video.
Oh shit.
No, it
but
doesn't.
we paused it halfway through.
Yeah.
So I at least have the first half an hour.
Well, and don't make him Gilbert. Make him some funny guitar playing guy. Because wrestling's my thing.
Just find a picture of. There's a picture of Bumblefoot with his guitar, and it's a literal like bumblebee with a little foot. It's amazing.
I don't like that. That made me angry inside.
Why?
I don't know.
You know,
I'm legitimately concerned as to the reasons for that.
Things just make me mad, and there's not a reason. Is that normal? Am I okay?
no, you're
Okay.
dead.
I just you're dead.
My Chemical Romance. I'm not okay.
I just hate so many things. But anywho, you're definitely wrong though. Final Fantasy VII. Well, not you. Yoshitatsu is wrong.
Yoshi
That wasn't his
Tatsu.
name. Yoshitatsu. Yeah.
Harambe.
Kitase.
Tajiri.
Tajiri.
Funaki.
Nagiri.
SmackDown #1 reporter.
Fujitama.
Sushi. Salmon. Tuna.
Fujiwara armbar.
Armbar.
No,
Armbar.
you get it.
You had to throw an
You get
armbar
it.
in there.
You get it. I'm looking into the camera, not talking to you, Travis. You get it.
I don't get it.
For the people that get that sort of thing, they got it.
You know, the people who get it, they get
They
it.
got it. The people that would like that sort of thing like that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So they like that.
Good job.
Yeah.
That's the end of the podcast.
I'm stoked.
God damn.
You legitimately think this game has a chance of being like the best in the last few years?
I don't think so.
I do.
Hmm.
You guys can believe what we want. Really care.
That's. I'm worried for you.
Yeah, because he's going to be.
I don't want you to be disappointed.
He's gonna be.
That's all. I
I'm
love your
not
expectations.
like you guys, though.
Oh, you're better than us because you don't
No.
get mad about irrational things.
No, I'm dumb.
I'm
And I
joking.
I let myself get immersed in the game, and I don't really judge it too hard. I just enjoy it.
You're not a miserable asshole,
I mean,
which I've always said you need to work on.
going a little far there.
What, me?
No, Cody.
Travis, we're miserable assholes.
Yeah, but to say Aaron's not, a little far.
He's not.
A little far.
Not to the extent that we are. Come on.
Little far.
I mean, I can easily just enjoy it. It's,
Yeah.
I'm not looking to sit there and rip things apart. You know, it's not a part of my nature to just go and be.
I'm not looking to do that either. It just overtakes me.
it just happens.
Yeah. I don't go into it like Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh God, was I excited.
Yeah,
And
I
then it
went into that
proceeded to
going,
kill
this
my
game
soul.
is going to be good.
Yeah. It just overtakes us and we turn into miserable bastards. And then once it starts, there's no stopping it.
Sure.
Then I rip apart every single thing of it.
Maybe it's just I'm just dumb.
I don't think
That'd be
you're
easy.
dumb.
No, let's just go with that.
No,
I'm just
I think
stupid.
it's more that you have a more general positive outlook on things than I do. Definitely me. I won't speak for Travis, but I hate everything. So
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna stick with I'm dumb. I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
I am. It's
I'm
fine.
okay with just being dumb. That's fine.
Yeah, I am. I think it'll be just fine.
For this game, they took out the like random battle encounter thing, right? It's going to be more like the last
Like
game
15?
where you see the stuff. So that makes me sad because I like running in circles and then getting like the screen that goes all crazy.
Like a Pokemon battle almost.
So the only thing I don't
Yeah.
know is when you put it on classic mode, if it might.
That would be cool because I like running in circles till I get a fight.
Right.
I don't know why that's a thing I like, but
It's just because you're
a grindy
so
boy. You like grindy
You have
stuff.
so many expectations of
do.
nostalgia. Like you're like, I don't want them to beat me over the head with just another nostalgia bomb. But then you're like, that's exactly what I want out of this game.
well, see, because the more I think about this game, I'm like, do I want this game or do I just want to re-download Final Fantasy VII and play it?
That's probably what you want.
I think that's more what I want.
Then just do that.
Yeah, I might just do that, but I'm going to get the remake.
When everyone gets the remake and whatnot, just play the original one.
I honestly don't know if I'm going to play it at all.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah, like I've had people that say they want me to play it, but like I feel like that's going to be a huge time investment and like
Oh, for
Absolutely.
like a video?
Yeah.
Well, think about.
Ugh.
Oh, don't do that.
No, that's too long. It's like 8,000 hours.
Yeah,
I'm over
this game is going to be huge.
yeah, I mean like
and it's
that would
only
be
the
a
first
series
part.
that lasted like 7 years. It's taken me like 3 months to complete Outlast 2. So
I know you're like exaggerating with that number, but it would literally to get to the end of actually all of Final Fantasy VII Remake, that's probably how long it would take.
Yeah, probably. Because they're releasing it in parts.
Yeah.
Well, 3 parts or something like that?
They haven't confirmed that
I
it's 3,
still
but everyone
don't
knows it's
like
gonna be
that
3.
they're doing that. Why are we
I don't
talking
either.
about
Look,
this
it was
again?
going to be that, or you're going to have a game that was like 15 discs big.
Give it to me.
And yeah.
Give it to me. Give me 54
And
discs.
it would have taken another like 7 or 8 years for it to actually come out.
Cool. Give me a game when it's done.
That's fucking wrong.
Give me a gun.
You're wrong.
Give me a gun when
Give me a
it's
gun,
done.
I'm going to shoot the game.
Give me a gun when it's done.
Give me that dirty bird. Yeah.
I say, if you can't finish the game, don't make the game. That's what I say.
Well,
that's what I've always said.
you can feel however you want.
Just give me 54 discs. I'll call off of work for a year and then another year.
The more you talk about it, the more it makes absolutely no sense.
I say I don't
Yeah, but
feel
that's
good.
That's part of my charm.
you make no sense.
That makes no
I
sense.
want to
and
take a
I'm proud
nappy
Okay.
nap.
You can go ahead and wrap this up, Eric.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I'm making less and less sense.
But we're
as this
only at
goes.
58 minutes.
We're good.
We have to find
That's a
something else
sweet-
to talk about for 2 whole minutes.
Okay, 2 whole minutes.
2 whole
Okay,
ass
that was a
minutes.
2-minute conversation. Whole ass.
2
minute.
whole ass minutes. Can we talk about Travis's recent fascination with whole ass?
Do you want full ass or half ass?
No, do you guys want to hear about how they test for the coronavirus?
This doesn't feel like a 2-minute story.
It doesn't, but go for it.
Okay, so what they do is they take your whole ass. No, I'm joking. So, fucking, first of all, it's really convoluted because nobody actually knew how they were going to do it. Because they don't want people to come into their facilities, right?
Sure.
That they think have the coronavirus. So, there was a hotline that you had to call for one of the hospitals up here. And then when you wait on hold for like 45 minutes, they hang up on you. It's a really good hotline. So then
That's how the ATF is right now.
then they direct you to another smaller clinic. And then they send people out to your car while you're sitting in the car in full hazmat gear, which is kind of entertaining.
Hilarious.
You know, like, I get the precautions, but it's still funny to watch people come out to somebody's car in full hazmat gear. Like, I mean, I
You know
get
what?
it.
It's
It's necessary.
That's funny too, because we think it's kind of funny, and then other people are looking at it like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
Well, that's
know,
the thing.
it makes the panic
is it
worse.
makes
Total
people
panic.
freak out that are around. Like, you sit there and watch the other people that are watching this go on, and they are not happy that it's going on.
Right.
So then, after they do that, they give you a doctor's order, and they send you over to a lab, which also has people set up outside. You're not allowed inside to come and test you in your car. And so after waiting for like 6 hours to do this, my favorite part is what they do next when they actually test you. Now, I thought it was going to be like a mouth swab kind of thing.
Sure.
No, it's not. They get this really long Q-tip and they're like, lean your head back. I'm like, okay. And then they shove it as far as they can up your fucking nose. And then it makes you want to puke
That makes me sad.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
because they
Yeah.
shoved it up your nose. And you're trying not to like cough and shit on this poor guy that just shoved a thing up your nose. Because, that's kind of against the whole point there.
I'd
But
cough right
yeah.
on him.
So I don't know about other people's towns, but that's essentially how it's done.
Yeah.
No, I saw it on the news. That's how they're doing it
It's hilarious.
in most places. So
Like one last thing I will say, when I was at Bass Pro Shop and I was seeing everyone buying the guns and whatnot, there was a bunch of people in line that don't generally buy guns. I was saying that, like old ladies and whatnot, but there was also all those the guys, like the really hipstery guys that are like super against guns
like
and
man
whatnot.
buns and sandals.
And they're like, well, better get a gun.
And they're like, I saw one dude holding a gun kind of out like this, and I'm like, you shouldn't be buying a gun if you have like if you're like already concerned about owning one in the first place, you're going to be stupid with it.
Dangling your gun.
Yeah, and it's like obviously never handled a gun. You have no respect for it whatsoever. You shouldn't own a gun.
No. They should put a hold on gun sales.
Yeah, well, I mean, they kind of have, you
Have
know?
they?
Yeah. But it's ridiculous.
Because hipster Joe shouldn't get one.
You know, if you're brought up around guns and you know exactly and it's comfortable for you, then you sure have
Is
your
hipster
guns.
still a thing?
Is it?
Is that still a thing?
I feel like it is. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. It's been overshadowed by all the other shit that's been going on recently.
Yeah.
So we haven't been as poking as much fun.
Right. Yeah. I haven't been making fun of the guys with man buns.
No man buns.
All right. Well, that's been the show.
Travis is going to go die now.
Yes, I'm going to go to sleep now. I don't know why we did this, but hey, you know what? For your entertainment, that's how we do it.
Did this because it's a thing we do.
It's what we do.
I don't feel good though.
Oh God, it did, Aaron.
If you like this video or podcast,
no way you did.
Like it and do the things. You know, a little bit of positivity goes a long way, Cody. And you're gonna put into people's heads, if they actually make it this far into this video, that like, oh, this actually wasn't good. Positive reinforcement, please.
It wasn't good though.
And
It wasn't good.
and at least it sounds good.
Well, you know who
You can't.
You mean audio based?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it sounds great.
you know
That's because
who
I have
would
nothing to do
really
with that.
like this podcast?
Your mother.
Who does or would?
Would.
I know. I think I know.
George Bush.
I don't like that one. Go
Why?
back.
Yeah, okay. It's
Try again.
Bernie
Take two.
Sanders.
Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders
there we
likes
go.
the podcast. Bernie
That
Sanders
felt right.
also has not contracted the coronavirus, so we're fine.
Oh, he will die so fast
The
if he gets it.
Kidderona? No, he's got all the money. He's fine.
Yeah,
Oh, but he's
that's how you
112.
kill.
Yeah,
that's how
but
you
he
cure.
has all the money.
That's how you cure
blend
coronavirus.
up money and
blend
drink
yeah,
it?
like Magic Johnson did.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go.
Magic Johnson saved Bernie Sanders.
If you like this video, and give it rate us
Thanks
5
you,
stars.
Magic, for
on-
saving
stars.
Bernie.
Yeah, 5 stars. And
Magic
all the
Johnson,
links
our
for all
hero
the
who
stuff
saved
will be in the
Bernie.
description and the show notes. You guys are awesome, and we will see you next week.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Don't infect Bernie or you'll die.